This is MK Tech and welcome everybody. I'll show you how you can make the simplest inverter circuit using just 4 components. You require 2 power transistors. You can use the 2N58, 75, 77, or even you can use the 2N3505 transistors, or even you can use the TIP42 transistors. So the connection is as shown here. The battery positive is connected to the midpoint of the transformer. Here this fuse. The fuse just limits the current draw and ensures in case there is a short circuit it will blow and protect your transistors. Connect these resistors each to 20 ohms across from the drain of the from the collector of the first transistor to the base of the second transistor, and the same for the other side. So this is a high frequency inverter circuit, so ensure that the appliance you connect here can handle high frequency. You can use this to power a load such a fluorescent lamp. So for the transformer, you can make one from toroidal cores, which you can find from power supplies such as the ATX computer board, or you can even use any other ferrite transformer. So ensure that the windings are, for example, if you want as shown, you can make, for the primary side, you can make 6 turns on each side, and on the other side, you can make 60 turns or 120 turns if you want 120 volts and 240 volts respectively. So the way this works is the positive is connected to the midpoint, and so because no two transistors are exactly the same, one will connect before the other. Also due to certain circuit differences, it will cause one transistor to conduct before the other. So assuming Q1 conducts first, current will flow from the positive through this upper winding to its collector, through to the emitter and the negative terminal of the battery. So this will cause voltage to be induced on the other half primary winding, and this is induced in the negative polarity, causing the second transistor to remain completely off. It will also cause the current on the first winding to build up until it saturates, from which point, since there can't be any further increase in the current, it will cause the current to start collapsing. And when this happens, it will cause positive voltage to be induced on the base of the second transistor, which will cause it to turn on very fast, and also it will cause a negative polarity to be induced on the first transistor, causing it to turn off very fast. So current will flow from the positive terminal through the lower winding, through the collector, through to the emitter and to the negative rear of the battery. Current will climb again until the core saturates, and then it will begin collapsing. So it will cause the second transistor to turn off quickly, but the first one will conduct again. And so the process will repeat over and over again, many thousand times per second, depending on your characteristics of the core, the base resistor, the transistors, etc. But it's a high frequency inverter circuit which will operate at roughly 25 kHz or more. So it means with a small core you can obtain a lot of power, not just the 20 watt as shown here. You can even easily obtain 100 watts. And with the appropriate winding ratio, you can obtain any amount of voltage on the secondary side. That's all about this inverter circuit. And please don't forget to like the video below, comment if you have anything to suggest, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more amazing tutorials and projects. And I'll see you in the next episode. Goodbye.